10 wild animals in Libya. Libya is a large African country located in the northern part of the continent, above the Sahara. It is the fourth largest country in all of Africa and the Arab world, has the 10th largest oil reserves in the world, and used to be an Italian colony. An interesting part of the country that I wanted to tackle is its wildlife. In light of that, I have listed the best of it, and I hope you will love learning what animals live in Libya. On place 10, white stork. The white stork is a large species of bird that can be found in Europe, the Middle East, Asia, or Africa, depending on the season. It is a migratory bird that spends the winter in warmer areas. In German folklore, it is responsible for bringing babies. This bird is a carnivore and feeds on a wide range of insects, amphibians, reptiles, and fish, as well as small mammals and birds. Although listed as least concern, its global population is on the decline, and conservation and reintroduction efforts are happening all around Europe. On place 9, African wolf. The African wolf is a species of canine native to much of the northern half of the African continent, except for western regions and their Rhine forests. It was spotted as high as 1,800 meters above sea level and is primarily a predator that feeds on mammals, as large as gazelle fawns and invertebrates. Previously thought to be a subspecies of the golden jackal, it has now been a species of its own since 2015 year. It is very present in North African folklore, where it is seen as untrustworthy, and where its body parts are used for ritualistic or medicinal purposes. On place 8, fennec fox. The fennec fox is a small species of fox native to much of the Sahara and North Africa. It has characteristic, unusually large ears that are ideal to dissipate heat in the desert. It is the smallest canid in the world, and can live up to 14 years in captivity and 10 years in the wild. This fox is crepuscular, and hides in its burrow during the day. On place 7, crested porcupine. The crested porcupine, also known as the African crested porcupine, is a large species of rodent native to North Africa, Italy, and sub-Saharan Africa. Recognizable thanks to its long quills, the porcupine is a peaceful animal that is well adapted to defend itself. The crested porcupine is one of the largest rodents in the world, and it mostly feeds on roots, leaves, and bulbs. Besides, in order to sharpen incisors and ingest calcium, it often gnaws on bones. On place 6, red fox. The red fox is the largest species of true foxes, and one of the most widely distributed carnivores on the planet. Because of its high adaptability and its ability to live alongside humans, and to thrive thanks to human expansion, it is one of the most successful species in the world, and can be found almost anywhere in the Northern Hemisphere, but also in the Middle East, Southern Asia, and Australia. On place 5, African wildcat. The African wildcat is a small species of wildcat native to Africa, but also to Western and Central Asia. It is a subspecies of the wildcat, which is also considered of least concern. This cat is probably the first one to become close to humans, as one specimen was found in a burial site next to a human skeleton in Cyprus, dating to about 9,500 years ago. On place 4, common genet. The common genet is a small species of viverrid native to Africa. It has also been introduced to the Balearic Islands and southwestern Europe. This mammal can be found almost anywhere north of the Sahara, usually in areas with dense vegetation. During the day, it rests among thickets or in hollow trees, and it emerges at night to feed on small mammals, birds, lizards, and amphibians, among other food sources. On place 3, common dolphin. The common dolphin is the most widespread and common species of cetacean in the world, with a global population of around 6 million individuals. Despite that, because of the media and aquaria, it is not the classic dolphin that comes to everyone's mind, which is actually the bottlenose dolphin. This dolphin lives in warm temperate and tropical waters of the world, and mostly inhabits shallow, coastal areas. It is known for several mass stranding events, especially in the United Kingdom. On place 2, striped hyena. The striped hyena, not as famous as its relative, the spotted hyena or laughing hyena, is a species of hyena native to northern and eastern Africa, the Caucasus, the Middle East, the Indian subcontinent, and Central Asia. Fewer than 10,000 mature individuals are left in the wild, and they are seriously threatened by persecution as well as the depletion of prey. This animal is primarily a scavenger, but some large specimens have been known to hunt for their own prey, and even attack humans. On place 1, Mediterranean monk seal. The Mediterranean monk seal is well known along the coast of Libya. It is a species of seal that feeds on a wide variety of fish and mollusks, mostly octopus, eels, and squids. This seal is probably the world's rarest pinniped, as fewer than 700 individuals remain in 3 to 4 subpopulations, scattered across the Mediterranean and the northeastern Atlantic Ocean. Interestingly enough, it appears in Greek mythology, notably in the Odyssey, where the sea god Proteus herds Mediterranean monk seals for Poseidon.